guys, so today
Hello.
we're gonna do a short quick video about Ross Medical School, and now we are going to fourth semester, which that is really exciting. We're almost in our finish line, and we just wanted to give you guys an advice for those, my phone was ringing, those people that have any questions when it comes to Ross Medical School and going to first semester, second and third and fourth. So what would you like to tell?
So summarizing it real fast. So, I'm going now to fourth semester. I'm starting on Monday, January 13th. So first semester is pretty much fundamentals 1. They really go heavy on biochemistry. So if you have a really good foundation of biochemistry, you're not gonna have any hard time on it. Everything about biochemistry, they'll give you on fundamentals 1, which is first semester first module. So I don't know if you have seen our previous videos. Every semester is divided in 2 modules, module 1, module 2. In between modules, you have like 4 days off. It just varies. But like first semester in module 1 is fundamentals 1. It's all about biochemistry, like I said. Then module 2 is pretty much heavy on pharmacology.
So your first semester is going to be
biochemistry and pharmacology.
Yes.
Then
first semester.
The second semester, first module is HOI, which stands for hematology, oncology, infectious diseases, and immunology. So if you like those, those subjects, you learn a lot. They really go heavy on cancer and hematology and infections. They really go heavy on it. Second module is IGMS, which is the integumentary system and the musculoskeletal. On my personal experience, first semester and second semester was the hardest for me. Simply because I'm trying to figure out what works for me when it comes to studying. For some people, the way you used to study in college might not work when you're in medical school. So first, second semester, trying to figure out what works for me. And also going into biochem, when I never had biochem background, it was really hard on me.
I gotta say something really quick before you keep going. Medical school, it has nothing to do how smart you were in school, in high school, in college. Medical school has nothing to do with it. For those people who feel horrible about themselves, I'm not an A student. Who cares? You could pass. And those that they're like, I'm perfect, I will nail this. You could fail. So when you go into medical school, go with your head to the fact that medical school is hardcore, but it could go both ways. It has nothing to do about how smart you were or how not smart you were not. It has to do more about figuring out how to study. That is what basically everybody does in first semester, because there's a difference between studying in college compared to going to medical school. There's a big difference. It's not the same. A lot of people come from college and they're like, oh, I was good in college, blah blah blah, and then they go to medical school and it's like, whoa, a slap in the face, because they're not used to studying how you're supposed to study. But everybody's smart and intelligent in their own way, so there's no dumb or smart person. Everybody's actually equal.
Yeah, nobody's smarter than anyone. Everybody has a brain, and it all comes down to how effective is your study methods and your strategies. So it's all about repetition. How many times you see the information is how quickly it's gonna retain in your head when you see it in an exam. So pretty much, so how I said, first semester is fundamentals 1, and then which is biochem, and then second module is pharmacology, and then second semester is HOI, and then second module is IGMS, and then third semester, first module is cardiology, and then the second module is gonna be pulmonology and renal, the kidneys. And now going to fourth semester, first module is gonna be GINU, which is GI and nutrition, and followed by second module, which is gonna be I think it's gonna be like endo. Don't count me on that. But yeah, I'm really excited that we're going to fourth semester.
Let me say something.
My recommendation is if you're coming to medical school here at Ross, you're gonna meet so many people from different backgrounds, different countries.
It's really cool.
The overall experience that you're gonna get as a medical student in Barbados is gonna be amazing. I know it's very anxiety attacking, going to a new country, but be sure that you're gonna enjoy as a medical student being in Barbados, not only because you're surrounded by the beach and the beautiful people in Barbados, which they are really nice and very welcoming and friendly, but as a medical student you're gonna meet a lot of new friends, and that's what I love. That's what I love about it. From all over the world, you're gonna learn about different cultures, which is amazing.
Don't feel bad. I mean, thank God so far, my husband has not failed, but don't feel bad if you fail first semester. Do not feel bad. Go in it with your mind open and let God take the wheel. Because I know a lot of students have failed and they actually do great in second semester or in third semester. And there's actually this thing that if you do fail, it's not the end of the world. You go, they give you a second option. So you basically do, what is it called, when you fail and then they give you classes?
It's called, you go through,
I forgot the name of it.
I forgot the name.
Well, there's this thing that if you fail, they put you in classes to do, and then you're supposed to pass those classes. Supposedly they have told me it's not hard. I mean, medical school in general is hard, but
it's called PACE.
PACE, that's what it is.
It's called PACE.
So you will go through PACE and they will teach you and you get the hang of it, and then when you go again to your first semester, you kind of already have an idea before the other people come in, so it gives you a heads up. So don't worry, everybody in the school, like, a lot of people have failed and a lot of people have passed.
Yeah, and don't feel bad if you fail. A lot of people,
okay.
That fail, they end up being, top of the class.
Yes.
They're really smart people. Nobody's perfect, and it only takes one exam for you to fail.
Yes.
For you to fail the module, the semester. So don't feel bad if you fail. Just remember that when you start medical school here in Ross and Barbados, they have tutors, they have study spaces where you can study. There is a lot of resources that you can use for you to study, but it all comes down to how effectively you study. And it's not like how many hours you put into studying, it's about how effective is your study.
There's people that study their butt off and their brain just can't keep going, and when they take the test they know the answer, but at that moment they actually don't do well because they've been studying non-stop and they haven't taken breaks. Make sure you always take a break. Like, you need to take a break, you need to breathe, you need to calm down, you need to relax, because that's not going to help you. And
the school will always send you emails, like every week, about how important is your mind, your state of mind.
Yeah.
And your mental health is critical, and the amount of hours that you have to sleep is critical for you to perform well in the exam. It's not only studying, it's also about your sleep, it's about your taking a break from time to time. Your mental health is very important in your performance when it comes to testing.
And to be honest with you, being in Barbados, it actually helps you to study more and focus more, because there's not like a lot of activities, only the beach, and that's pretty much, and walk around and talk to the students around and play volleyball, basketball, and things like that. So it's very effective.
Yeah, and you can, every semester they have you can join the soccer team, the volleyball team, the basketball team. So that's a way for you to like disconnect from the school studying.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that I know, they're in teams and they do games and they play, and it's really fun. You can go
it's
watch
like a
them.
big family in there.
Yeah, it's like a
Everybody
family in there.
together. I mean, everybody knows everybody, and most likely, and
They'll
So
give you every tool, and they'll give you everything for you to succeed in school, and also to like disconnect from school and have fun at the same time.
yeah. But come with your mentality of studying your butt off and focusing on your school, because that's what's gonna keep you going and making it through the whole way. So yeah, so I'll keep you posted of any more things that popped in my head that I would like to tell you guys. Probably I need to post some of the things like activity for you guys to go to places and things like that, which I have done before, but I have to put more. Anything else that I could think about?
Yeah, if you have any questions, please send us any questions.
Yes,
that
I
you
get
might
a lot
have.
of questions from a lot of people all the time, and I try to answer everybody, which I actually do answer everybody, and
It's a family friendly environment. How we have said in previous videos, we're a marriage couple. We have two beautiful children, 5 and 3 years old, and we're making it as a medical student. Thank God.
If we could do it, you guys could do it too. And I don't want nobody to ever think I am not smart and I would not be able to go to medical school. Listen, it has nothing to do with that. Nothing. And when you go in there, you will realize that it's not. I want to make sure that anybody is capable and knows that they're capable of doing whatever their dream is. You are not.
And don't ever feel too old to study medical school, because
There's
we
older
have
people
students that are in their 20s, students that are in their 30s and 40s as well. Like 46 and 42 and 40 and 30s.
Yes.
So it's never too late to start medical school. At the end of the day, we are all gonna get old at one point. So it's either following your dreams and doing what you love, and then end up being old doing what you love, or
just being stuck.
being stuck in one place doing something that you don't like,
You don't enjoy.
and then regret it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So that's the way we think.
Yeah.
Thank God I have my wife that supports me.
There's always a saying that I love, and it's quitters never win and winners never quit. And that is my saying since a long time. So always push yourself and go ahead. We'll see you guys in Ross Medical School. If you decide to go to Ross Medical School, we'll be there, and hope to see anybody soon. Bye.
Bye.